So clearly, network reliability and redundancy are essential for your operations. What difference do you see with the level of performance you have at your home office and your data center in Dallas with some of the different providers you work with for customer sites around the country? And how do you work with that?
Sure. So great question. And the network service levels we have here at our home office, I don't think can really be compared to any of our client internet connections. We're putting in a true enterprise redundant solution. We have entire teams that study the results both to design them and maintain them. We use outside advisors, and we use Time Warner Cable business classes resources to try to make sure that we're doing things the way we need to. And to get the optimal redundancy. When it comes to the client sites, we obviously can't expect the same service levels from their internet side. But what it means is we need to have more tools here at our side to be able to identify problems with the client side and also help the client solve the problem. It's one of these things where we become their trusted advisor, and we will work with whoever the ISP is for that local market.
So, David, you talked about bandwidth growth in your business. Can you give us some numbers about what that curve has looked like over time?
Sure. When we started out, we were using 100 megabit circuits, and we had two different providers. And when we needed more internet, we would increase our internet strictly based on price. We would say which provider can get us additional increase, and we would increase two different internet connections, and we actually ran our business on two separate sort of main pipes. As we started to grow a little bit bigger, and as we got to about 2010, it came to our attention that we shouldn't just be scaling little chunks of internet at a time, and we need to take steps with bigger chunks. So in 2011, we made the decision to go with a pretty serious bandwidth connection, and we went with redundant fiber 500 dual 500 megabit internet connections. That lasted a little while, and I'm glad to say that our company growth really we thought that would last us about 4 to 5 years, but our company growth actually hit those numbers within 2 years, and we went further forward and increased it to dual gigabit up and download connections. Now we're finding that we'll probably grow by a gigabit every 2 to 3 years. So unbelievable growth.